am Ugly Money Nietzsche. Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. And my special guest of the evening, a man that needs no introduction. And if you don't know who he is, then you probably don't have Wi-Fi, don't have TV, don't have radio. Probably just not living right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love for Lil Scrappy!
Yeah. What's happening?
Florida, Georgia. Florida, Georgia.
God right.
Man, talk to me about that single, because that it's resonating with me some kind of crazy.
Hey man, it's just it's the openness of two places. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, in the United States, that is, man, we stay lit. You know what I'm saying? Georgia to Florida. You know what I'm saying? People come down to get a smile. You know what I'm saying? To feel, you know, joy. You know what I'm saying? Hit that water. You know what I'm saying? People got water all kind of places in the United States, but that Florida water different. You feel me?
It is that.
Yeah.
Florida women different too.
Yeah, you know, and Georgia women different. You feel me?
Them peaches.
Like when they come down here, hey, I'm telling you, look, when they come down here to Georgia, bro, they get stuck here, bro. I done seen everybody, nigga. I be like, damn, when the last time you been back home? Be like, nigga, I came down here and then go back, bro.
On God.
And move down there, bro.
Well, you know, Atlanta, with Georgia in itself, you know what I'm saying, is a place where a black man can get him some money and people don't be too mad at him, too. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody kind of so busy getting their own money. That's one thing I do love about the city, is that you can get some money here as long as you're respectful. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're respectful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can come down here and get you some money. Now, how'd you hook up with Tom G on that record?
Excuse me. No, come on. But, it like, me and Tom always like kicked it, cross paths, talk shit, you know, whatever. And it's like through as long as I've been rapping, you know what I'm saying? You know, famous wise, like known wise. And like we was already finna do a track, and we was finna do and we still is a mixtape. We were gonna do a tape together, you know what I'm saying? Then I was like, bro, we gotta do that, you know. A Georgia Florida song, like some Georgia Florida. We didn't know what it was, but we were like, but we gotta do that. Then I had a little track from my homie Luna G, and just put that shit down, and we just, you know, we kept going through the little shit, and then that was just so, like on point, like, yeah, let's quit the overthinking, nigga. Georgia, Florida, where we at?
Yeah, it is. Now, you know, it's 2021, and you've managed to have longevity in this game. New record, new single, going crazy. How does Scrappy adapt to the new times, marketing, promotion, and pushing the music? Like, how do you adapt to hit it again?
It's different. It's different. Like I looked at it, I was like, hold on. Cause I used to have to like go in the club 100 deep, pay the DJ a lot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you still do that, but it's like, you used to think about radio. Now you don't even think about radio, like... Respectfully. I mean, no, like, I think about radio, but, you know, my partners is like, man, like, we'll get there, but like, let's get this streaming. I'm like,
come on.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, we got all the on all the platforms, Google, everything. We got all the stuff up. You need to put this up over here. You need to put this on this. And then I'm like, damn, cuz, like, just straight digital. Y'all don't want to, y'all ain't nobody want, okay.
Don't want to fly.
And no nothing physical, right? And then I thought about it. I was like, damn, I don't even have a CD player in my car.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit get real.
I don't even like flyers. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think nobody ever did.
Yeah, you feel me? It was irritating. You know what I mean?
Fact.
But just now, just to be able to do what you want with your shit though, you can have a moving flyer now. You don't have to, your shit don't have to look boring. Like, it can be, you know what I'm saying? Shit is real, man. It's like growing with the times, man. Like I say, I ain't never stopped rapping. I always rap, but I just stayed, just kind of held back from it, because I'm like, I don't want to just come in and just be like a gimmick of my old self, like trying to be Lil Scrappy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, That's the little guy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the little guy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You did that before.
Yeah, I already did that. Been there. Can't even bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So what I said, shit, I need to see where the game at, see how they moving, and then see where I fit in. If I don't fit in, I ain't gonna get in.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? If I can fit in, then I'm gonna get in, and then I'm gonna go to the top with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like how I look at it, I'm like, shit. The cadence is nothing. It's about what you're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can do the cadence all day. All that shit is good. It's natural to me. Because half of these niggas get their cadence from the South anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and they used to be clowning on it, but now that everybody want to do it.
South got something to say now. Now
Yeah,
now everybody want to say what the South say.
You feel me?
Facts.
And sound like it. You can't tell when a nigga ain't from the South. You can't. You be like, damn.
Talk about it. It's a whole lot of East
You
Side,
be like,
South Side sounding niggas around here from
like,
Cali.
You be like, damn, bro, like, I ain't know y'all didn't used to rap like that when I came near your way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that the South influenced, you know what I'm saying, the game. But just like I was saying, it like shit. I know where to go. I know how to get there. You feel me? And shit, I already got my navigating system on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going.
Now, you've had the opportunity, like I said, you know, you've had the longevity, and you've seen, you know, the past ways of pushing records with flyers and physical things, and now with the internet era and streaming and things of that nature. Do you like it?
I love it. I mean, it's like more money for the artist.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, it's like kind of made it better for independent. Like you really don't, unless you just want to be on the label, you really don't even have to. If you feel like putting some work in, some real work, I feel like it's a consistent game now. It's not even who got the best talent. It's like who is consistent, who can give you that bag, who can give you that good shit that you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Who can make you excited about rap? You know what I'm saying? Who can make you like? Who can do that? You know what I'm saying?
The money for the artist is more plentiful now in 2021 than it was. 10, 15
Yeah. Cause like it was like, you know, it was hard to be indie back in the day. It was like you had to like now it's like shit. You hit that lick and you stay consistent, nigga. You straight. That's all you gotta do, and just build you a fan base, and you straight.
Beyond straight. I'm talking about looking at that 100% of things. They say want to give us 10% now.
Hell nah. I mean, but you gotta think that's when you needed a label. Now people saying like, oh, you got kids that are like making hits at their house and shit, and then it blow up next week, and you know.
So you really, so basically saying, artists don't need a label if they smart.
If they smart, nah, they don't. You know
That's
what I'm saying? They are the label. Like, you know. I mean, it always been like that. Like, I remember when me and Trillville signed to Lil Jon. I mean, everybody seen it. His stock went up after that. You feel what I'm saying? Because now you saying, like, you a boss. Now you saying you got shit going. Now you got soldiers and shit. You got, you know what I'm saying? You helping people. You feel what I'm saying? You putting people in position. People love to see that. You feel me? So
I always said that a legend, in order to be legendary, you know what I'm saying, you got to have some people around you that their lives have been changed for the better as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to go get yourself a bag and go get yourself some M's, but you know, you got to have some people around you that came up off that situation too, to be legendary. You know, all Jay-Z friends is rich.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I strive to with my brand, you know what I'm saying? I ain't done until such and such goddamn pulling it up in the Rolls Royce and for sure got a Bentley outside in the Wraith, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, and that's exactly what we striving to.
And see, that's what I be trying to do, man. Like, even with my real like blood family and like my mama, my wife, my kids, my sister, brother, all that shit, my homies. Like, I try to put everybody in a position, you know what I'm saying, to where they can use that position for however they need to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, do what you do, my nigga. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? If you around me and you ain't getting money, you know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Man, Pooh Shiesty had just posted something, I think it was last week, and he was talking about, you know, the people around him. There's no reason why you shouldn't be getting no money if, you know, if he's in the position he's in. Like, he's trying to go half on whatever. You want to do a car wash, you're trying to go half, you know, it just do something. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's important that people that's around successful individuals should take advantage of that situation. Bro, you better start your business or something.
yeah, because everybody ain't got that closeness with that person. And you right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you right there. Like, another nigga be like, bro, you ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Like, you ain't gonna make that move, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, nigga be in their head, man. They be like, damn, boy, if I had that goddamn.
And for real.
Nigga, I be goddamn moving that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody should have that mentality. Like, that'll help everybody. Like, if you had that mentality, like, man, if I had this, I goddamn. And if you see that you already got something, I think you shouldn't be so big-headed and be like, oh, I got this, because nah. You need to be thanking God you got it. And after that, you need to be, like you say, putting people in position to keep that shit, because you can't hold that shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That ball get big. You feel what I'm saying? That ball get big, and once that ball get big, then you gonna need some help, or you gonna fall, and somebody else
Drop that bitch.
and then a real nigga gonna come with a real team. They gonna all pick that bitch up, and they gonna walk with it. You feel me?
Now, hip hop, as a grown man, you got into this as a jit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You grown now, you're a family man.
Yeah.
Differences.
Yeah, it's a difference.
Don't get yourself in trouble, young man.
Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, like when I was younger, man, I used to I had to bust something down when I hit, you know, when I in the city, bro, like every city. How many cities? You feel me? Like, out the country, you know what I'm saying? In the country, in the middle of the country, on the water, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like I had to have it. I'm talking about, listen, man, land somewhere, bro, pop a bean, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hit up a chick of my chisna, you feel my chizoish, you feel me?
Yeah.
Go sightseeing for a minute, act like I'm enjoying that shit, but I'm just waiting to smash, you feel me? And I used to do that shit, man, and it's like now, that shit don't even bother. I'm really on the money, bro. Like I'm really here to do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever I'm at, when you see me, I'm really there to do what I'm supposed to do. Sir. There, you know what I'm saying? And that's the role I'm taking. There, you know what I'm saying? Once I leave there, that role is over with.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When I get home, you know, like I was telling somebody else, this shit, you know, rap is like a way I can express myself, you know what I'm saying, and in a way that I want to, you know what I'm saying, in a creative way that I feel like I can say shit or make the words sound good, and I be like, ooh, how I freak that like that, play with them words like that, talking to y'all like that,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It make me feel good, but then what's real to me is them kids, you know what I'm saying, my babies, you know what I'm saying, they is real to me, so I be looking at that shit, you know what I'm saying, like not the world and how they look at me. I be looking at, you know what I'm saying, how my son gonna look at me, how my oldest daughter gonna look at me. You know what I'm saying, how my baby girl gonna look at me, you know what I'm saying? I be like, you know, I gotta be solid, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
1,000%.
A question I'm gonna ask, and a lot of men probably need to hear this. Who was the relationship guy? Somebody in the audience tell me the relationship guy that just got caught cheating, the nigga that was hypocritical.
Oh, wow, that was dope.
You know what I'm talking about? What was his name? Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson and told all the goddamn women in the world, you know, that basically we ain't shit, we ain't never gonna be shit. And this is what I took from the situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, 3 months later, Derrick Jackson over there with his you know, Cobra Commando wife, and basically saying that, you know, he had been you know, involved in some regular old nigga shit. How do men of success or quote unquote high value fight temptation?
I have no idea. I have no idea because that's what I'm saying. I be moving, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
When you moving, bro, you just don't, I mean, for real, like, you just ain't got, and then I be high, like.
So basically, simply put, you stay so busy that you ain't got time to worry
I ain't
about
got time for that shit. I done did that shit, bro.
Respect.
Like, that shit, I ain't got time to be going at it with my girl and shit. Like, fuck that. That
Shouts
shit.
out to Bam.
Yeah, I ain't finna
Shouts
be
out
doing
to Bam.
all that shit. I'm
You're
cool.
not about to play with her.
I am not. It'll be, you know what I mean? I ain't got time for middle of the night conversations.
We ain't got time to play with Bam. We ain't got time to play with Bam. Big stepper. How Mama D been, bro?
Man, Mama D, she on the go. That's what I'm saying. She on the same shit.
Hey man, you have to be one of the few people in the world that just have hustle in all shapes and forms and assets around them, from your mother to your woman. You know, it seems like everybody that's around you.
My oldest daughter, she on the hustle. She got the promotion game going on, you feel me?
Wow.
So, and the clothing line and all kind of other shit. She, you know, I just feel like it's that time, like that's what I'm teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like you showing like, hey, it's easy. I mean, it ain't easy, but I mean, what else we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna go work for nobody. We like, what are we doing that for? Like, I look at my dad, I say the same thing at the time. I'm like, man, let's do a truck company or something. Like you drive trucks, bro. Like we need to have one. You feel me?
No
And
respect.
have somebody driving for us. You feel me? Like, I just feel like, you know, it's for a hustler, it's like you see the opportunity in your head first. You know what I'm saying? You create the opportunity because you see the opportunity in your head and you create it.
And turn it to life.
And turn it, you know, and manifest it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong believer of prayer, and I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? So, and not in the figure of speech, but like really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at this shit like, cause we out here trying to get their money, and it's a roadblock in each direction. You gonna go in either way. Which way you gonna? Which roadblock you like? You feel what I'm saying? Which roadblock you like? And I feel like I done traveled. You know what I'm saying, on my journey, and I still got roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga wanna hold their nuts on you, be like, nah, I don't wanna do a trap club. Why cuz? I don't know, shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I used to be like, man, fuck them niggas, man. But then I was like, damn. And I be like, these niggas some of them niggas ain't even around no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like them niggas looking at me want a handout. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I just know it's an up and down in everything. You know what I'm saying? The wealthiest nigga go up and down. Not even with his money, but everybody got this thing that they love to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that shit just ain't gonna hit it. It ain't gonna be your. You're not. It's like you're not in that mode right now. The time that the world done spent and the time done came around, it's somebody else turning on. You know what I'm saying? And you can make 100 songs, it ain't gonna work.
Wow.
Because it's not your time. I done made billions of songs, but this song worked because now it's time.
How do you get through those 100 songs that don't work, specifically speaking, and continue to record, and continue to try, and continue to go to the studio, and continue to invest, and continue? What keeps that? Because it's a lesson that we learn right there. You know what I'm saying? To come off of, monstrous hits and then have a spell where it may not be as what you're accustomed to, but continue year after year, song after song to go. Like, how does that happen?
It's just never losing the dream, right? Never losing the dream to be better than what you was. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, when I do come back, it gotta be like explosive. It can't be like, and for a minute I was just chasing Lil Scrappy. Like I said, I was chasing Lil Scrappy. I wanted to be him still, but I wasn't that dude. You know what I'm saying? I was way older than him. You know what I'm saying? And I thought different. And I had my kid done got older, and life done changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just keep going. You just keep going to the studio, and you have your spells where you don't fuck with it. You like, and then you have your spell where you come back and you go. But no matter what, you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep fucking with what you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because it do fuck with you. It just ain't that time. You know what I'm saying? Even if you getting a little money off of it, you gonna make a little money off of it. It ain't gonna be what you used to, like you said. It ain't gonna be what you used to. But still treat it right, cause when it's your time, it treats you right.
That's real. Now,
and that's your talent. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? That's your gift. You know what I'm saying? If you can do it effortlessly, you know what I'm saying? Like you should do that. That's your shit. You know what I'm saying?
So why stop?
Why stop? But people are arrogant sometimes, and they look at their gift like, it's something I do. Nah, that's something that you got blessed with, and you need to be using that shit for something bigger than what you're using it for. You'll make more money off of it.
Now, question. I got a whole totally random question. The hell happened to the Instagram page, Scrap?
That motherfucker, man. I just look at that motherfucker and I be like, damn, like I ain't never been hacked before. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time being hacked.
Oh wow.
They done tried it, but I always catch it. But this time I was drunk, bro. I was drunk, and I was sitting somewhere, drunk and high. I got high before I got drunk. I think I was sitting in Frost Bistro over at Kurt Rasheda's spot.
Oh, what a shouts out to Kurt.
Yeah, man, I'm over there drinking cut, and that thing came up. The look, when they hit you in the DM, like, oh, you in danger of losing your check, cause you in violation of what. And I'm not even thinking like, yo, when Instagram hits you, they freeze your whole page with a whole letter, nigga. Like you can't even see around that bitch, up under that bitch. Your shit just froze, nigga. Read this shit and then say you understand. If you don't understand, we'll delete your shit. You just be like, yeah, I understand, nigga. Like that.
Yeah.
But this shit, I hit it and it said, hit that link. And I was sitting there and I was just like, bam. About 12 o'clock, but I had went to sleep at the house.
So all you did was push the button,
Push the button. And that shit had gave her all the info. And them folk took that bitch and then laid on it. So now I got, you know, I can tell you I'm famous though. You know how I know I'm famous?
Cause it came right back.
I got all like, I ain't back. I had about 3.4 million followers. Or maybe 4 something. I don't know where I was at. Something like that. I'm like at 130K right now.
That quick,
you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm famous though. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm famous. It's all in, you know, it's all in the timing, you feel me?
I went to tag, yo, and he was at the, you know, when you came to the summit, I'm looking to tag Lil Scrappy. I'm like, I'm trying to tag Scrap. I'm like, where the fuck Scrappy at? Like, where the hell?
Deleted his page.
I was like, well, I had to put pound sign Lil Scrappy in it.
Then, like, I had motherfucker like, damn, bro, I thought you blocked me or something, bro.
Oh, wow. The people getting their feelings and shit. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, let the record be known that page is gone by the wayside, so make sure y'all follow the new one.
Scrappy the Great, man.
There it is.
Scrappy the Great.
There it is, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, well, you already verified without a damn blue check, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you got a whole lot of business. This is one thing I do respect about you is to diversify the hustle.
Yeah.
Hands in a whole lot of different places.
Right.
Cannabis.
Well, I'm getting into that.
Yes,
getting
sir.
into that. Like I got a couple dudes that's in Cali, you know what I'm saying, that does strands and stuff like that. So I told them, you know, when that time comes, cause we, you know, down here, we waiting for that,
Yes,
that
sir.
day. You feel me? That they go to vote. You feel me?
Yeah.
Waiting for that day. So as soon as they do that, I already have stuff in line. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know they gonna have. I already done heard they done let some people grow some stuff down here. So, you know, I'm like, well, shit, they going somewhere. Something's finna happen. And I need to be on top of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
How far do you think we out from getting legalized in Georgia?
Oh, man, we just a voting process away. Because we already done went through the House, Now it just gotta go through the Senate, and we run the Senate now.
Yeah. Shout out. Georgia's officially a blue state, man.
Exactly.
That's a beautiful thing too, man. Would you ever think you see that, man? Damn, Georgia is a Democratic state.
I never thought I'd see it.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. When I saw it, I was like, it was blue. I was like, I know it's some rednecks, man.
No, I thought I was colorblind or something.
God.
I was like, boy, what is that? Who? I was like, damn, I knew I voted, but I didn't know everybody.
Yes, sir. Do you think it's due to the fact that we had just came together so beautifully and voted and stood up for what we had to stand up for, or was just people tired of Trump shit?
I mean, we did it before we got Obama.
Respect.
We done did it. We do it when we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? When black folk want to come together, black folk come together. You feel what I'm saying? When you get tired of everybody get tired at the same time, everybody start looking around like, bro, I don't like you, bro. Nigga like, nigga, I don't like you. You like, but I really don't like this motherfucker right here though. You know what I'm saying? We can't even make no money. I can't even get away from your ass because this motherfucker blocking. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at it, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this, man. None of this shit help us, for real. You feel what I'm saying? You give a fuck who you vote for. You feel what I'm saying? None of that shit help us. I always look at it like black folk gotta help black folk, and until we do that, we just gonna always be crabs in the bucket. We gotta start
fucking with each other.
Yeah. And stop being scared to fuck with each other and understand there's a lot of bad apples out there, but you gotta have good discernment, man. When you get into certain fields, you need to know who you dealing with. You need to know who to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be fucking with random motherfuckers.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying? Study that shit. Get down and do your research.
Cause I see, Jewish people, they shop Jewish.
Yeah.
They keep their money in a circle.
Yeah.
Asians do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even prominent white people,
yeah,
they keep their money in a circle. The black dollar, we control everything cool in the world. You know what I'm saying?
We make everything cool.
We make culture.
Hey man, do you think a motherfucker, a white man that had slaves stood outside with a kite to see if that motherfucker was gonna get struck by lightning?
You got a point there, brother.
It was a black man,
yes,
or a black woman out there, or maybe a black kid, you feel what I'm saying, running around with a flag, and that shit happened. He was like, you know what, motherfucker? I did that shit, because that was mine. That was my slave. I did it. I owned it.
They took a lot from us.
They take everything from us. Exactly. We creative as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I say. I'm like, man, if we control culture, we control what's cool, we control where the market is going and what people buy, what is popping, we need to find a way to keep our money in that circle. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And lift each other up. It should not be when, Gucci or Louis Vuitton get behind the brand for us to gravitate to it and wear it. Like, nah, we got to wear our partner shit the same way we wear that Louis, you know what I'm saying? And pay the same way.
But, there always a but. But my partner need to be making that type of shit.
Facts.
If my partner ain't making that shit, I'm left to fuck with these motherfuckers. Hey, homeboy, you my homeboy, but if you ain't making what I like to wear, I mean, what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I'll wear your little t-shirt, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's general. You know what I'm saying? Give me one of them t-shirts that can go with anything, nigga. I'm gonna wear that shit. But nigga, when it's time to go hit that street and I gotta drip, nigga, I gotta take photos and shit.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to look like I look. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Bro, come with it.
Come on.
If I hit my brother, I'll be like, bro, you do clothes, bro, and I'm finna have a photo shoot, bro. I expect you to do that, to make that like you were making it for the president.
Damn right.
I need you to be excited when you're making it, nigga. Exactly. Cause your shit finna be everywhere.
Don't you don't give me the bullshit and expect me to,
Yeah, no.
There's a couple of brands I've been seeing that's been popping up that's been doing what's the name of the boys? Two Loans. That's how you say it. Two Loans. It's a couple of street brands that have been popping up with like high quality, streetwear, high quality, clothing or whatever. I just try to support as much as I can because you know what I'm saying. Like, I would love to have the first black fashion house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would love to wear that. I would love to cash out on a $400 t-shirt. That's some black owned shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we just got to keep on rocking with each other and keep on rocking with ourselves. So, more business that Scrappy got going on. I see you got an artist.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I got 2
Oh, you got 2 now?
Yeah, I got.
Oh, shit. Talk about it. Let's get it, man.
D the Problem
Yes,
and
sir.
One Way Fly.
Let's
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? And, you know, they both, they hot to me.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? And the shit, we did a situation with the Coalition DJs, and they think so too. You feel me? So, shit, we gonna run this shit up.
Now,
It's the committee,
facts.
to be exact.
So now you done went from star player to coach, and now you're a player coach.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference between as far as being an artist and now an artist that's having artists?
Well, I've been in that situation before because I had Crime Mob, and then I was fucking with 24 Hours when he was Rizzy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and I fought with a lot of people and got them to certain positions. That's why I say I always put people in a position where they can go do their thing. You know, because that's what it's about. You know.
That is an art in itself.
Yeah, it is.
Because I got China Monet, and every day I have to think of ways to enhance her brand to get her to where I want to get her to. You know what I'm saying? And basically get the situation.
Well, to that effect, I always look at it like, I used to look at it like that, right? But now I look at it like, hey, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't work this shit for you. There's no way in the fuck, not these days, that you can take somebody from 0 to 100. People want to see that in the person now. It's so intimate now. Like, I want to see, like, hey, do some video, nigga. Like we want to see the personality. Who is this nigga? Okay, Scrap saying you the shit, but I need to see that shit. So I let niggas do their thing so people can really see that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then put them in places where they can be seen, and where they you know, because it's a different from you signed to somebody, but you're never in position where you can get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So you put people in a position where they can get that shit off and people can actually hear it and see it, then shit, they'll know if they really hot or not. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you ain't got to yes them to death. You just put them in that position, shit. If you hot, they gonna go for it, bro. If not, shit.
It is what it is.
You know where you at.
And throw it against the wall. If it don't stick, it don't stick. If it do, it do.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't put me in charge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I always wanted that.
Because it's like, it's their life.
Yes, sir. You
just trying to help them live that dream, whatever that dream is. You know the dream because you got the dream too. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's maneuvering. You know what I'm saying? Getting to where you trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? And being able to get your hands on that money where it can be family money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to where it's a bloodline thing. When your money started become a bloodline thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit real. That generational shit. That shit real. Either you gonna be blessed for generations or you gonna be generationally cursed, bro. And you gotta break that shit, man, for the good, bro.
You know, financial literacy is something that they don't teach in our schools.
They do, but niggas don't. But the time that they teach it, niggas don't be trying to hear it because our mind is not that. Most of us, the majority of our minds are not even there yet to even learn that shit.
Because I remember, you know, being 18, 19 years old and wanting to cash out on the car. But this shit paid for. You know, that was something that we used to say.
Yeah.
You know, this shit paid for. All this shit paid for.
Yeah.
And then now, as a grown man, learning, you know, how credit works and things of the nature, and opening my eyes to certain things, I'm like, no, nigga, I don't want this to be paid for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna build up my name. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to just keep paying on it. Like, shit, it ain't going nowhere.
Cause they giving away all kind of free money if we just open our eyes and learn, you know, and learn.
I didn't know the world it's been like it is. You know, everybody like looking at
we late waking, we late to the party.
Yeah.
We late to the party.
Like it's been like this, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I spend my eyes like this, open, bro.
He's like, man, what the fuck? We got stories that we used to hear people dead, cause like they been dying. Like people been like a foot on your neck. Like, shoot, this motherfucker that done had ropes on their neck, man, and right there in front of the police walking by. Like, what are you talking about? This shit been going on. This shit is just getting realer to our sight because we able to film it now. Like, Like, believe that.
And it's in people's faces. Like when you literally have thousands, tens of thousands of people storm the Capitol, attack the Capitol,
kill people
at the Capitol.
5 people got killed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you look and you see the Army lieutenant of color get done the way he got done. Like it just makes you think like, you know, we still got a ways to go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but like I feel like the police shit, man. They got in order for that shit to get right, they got to kill that shit. They got to kill the whole police shit. Like, it got to be something else. It can't be police because police was built off slavery. They were supposed to catch the you know what I'm saying? Catch the and they still catching niggas. You feel me?
That shit crazy.
And how are we ever gonna be cool with that? How? I mean, it's just how they say systematically. Like, we can't systematically be cool with that shit because it's generation. It's in us. It's like you ain't even gotta ever tell you can have a kid, bro. Honest to God, this is it's in our blood, bro. This shit come from when they was doing this shit. It come from all our ancestors, everybody that been born, and it got all the way to us. And it's in us, so when we have kids, it's gonna be in them. You ain't gotta tell your kid. You can keep your kid off around the police, and when they see a police, they gonna feel a certain kind of way. They ain't never gotta see a police do no wrong, but they still gonna look at that police and feel a certain kind of way. I'm telling you, it's in the blood. It's in our system. And if they don't, that means they really fucked up. They really fucked. They really not attached. You know what I'm saying? To nothing.
Generations of repression and mistreatment and it's just a shame in 2021 that we still dealing with the same bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And we accept that shit because ain't nobody gonna stand with nobody to go fix it and go do something about it. Like, they'll go riot, but we can't come together. Why we can come together and riot, but we can't come together and be like, hey, here's the plan. So, you know what them folk did, bro? It was different white folk all over the place, and them folks said, hey, I don't care where you at, but we need to take over the world. And they did that shit. And they did it with a plan, and they did that shit. Whew, you see where we at. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause our shit, we had been here. That's how you got Indians, that's why you got Mexican, you got all kind of shit, cause we had traveled the world. We been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been had kings in Africa before slavery. We only know slavery and on. You know what I'm saying? But it's stuff before that, bro. Like, for real. Like, nigga, we made shit, bro. We still making shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. You made a podcast, bro. Nigga making shit, bro. Like,
at the top of your head, just think about it. And it come true. You know what I'm saying? And breathe life into things, man. Like, you know, it just goes back to, like, even with the George Floyd stuff, like, they gassed us, bro. Yeah. Peacefully protesting, they gassed us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Had riot gear. Yeah. And these folks done literally ran in the White House, bro.
And they did nothing.
And allowed it.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show, like, you know, like.
I seen one police doing like this.
That shit
I said, wow. I said that would be dope if it was us, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I already know they would have dropped a goddamn atom bomb.
Oh yeah, it'd be a bomb in that bitch.
Our White House probably still be burning. Oh God.
Oh God.
Get them niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate to say it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, maybe you know what I'm saying. With every time that we speak about it, and every time you know, there will be that next leader or whatever. You know, and some of it is just us being able to be on one accord with each other.
Peak game, man. It ain't enough people to believe in God, man. You know what I'm saying? You look around, I be like, man, I thank God I'm in His grace. Cause I wasn't there for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that ain't. I'm talking about just in the whole hip hop situation. A lot of people that you don't want to hear. You don't give a fuck. They can come back tomorrow. Nigga, they could have just left yesterday, and you don't want them to come back. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of them, bro. I'm talking about they had banging songs, bro. Like, they still play it on the radio, but you don't even want to see them folk. Them folk come on the stage, bro. You're going to be like, Hey, who else coming? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just happy I'm in His grace. You know what I'm saying? And it should be a lot of people that just understand, bro. You ain't breathing on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like it's compounds that are biologically made that help you breathe. The reason why you breathe. The reason why you breathe, and everybody, people are put together to breathe. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Man, you know, we could go all night, brother, because you know what I'm saying. I always enjoy talking to you.
I'm gonna talk your head out.
I know, I love it.
I love sit right
well, man, you know we got a new studio. We can stay in this motherfucker all we want because we own this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Ugly Money Studio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. But just let the people.
What the fuck is this?
Man, that's that Bombay, baby. That's that Bombay. That's that black-owned lemonade infused vodka, sir. That's black-owned right there. Yeah. We rocking with each other. Yeah. We rocking black-owned.
What motherfucker? What black motherfucker own? Shit, I want to know. Cause it smells like you did.
Yeah, man. Lemonade infused vodka, man. Black-owned, man. You know that's all we drink on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? We keep that money in the circle, brother. Man,
tell me, I want to meet him. Cause I want to make a dark one.
There it is. Okay.
I'm a brownie.
Let's get it, man. Let these folks know what to expect from you coming soon and where to follow you at on the new page.
Yeah, man. Follow me at Scrappy the Great on Instagram. Where else I'm at? TikTok, I'm Real Lil Scrappy. Twitter, I'm Real Lil Scrappy. Everywhere else, I'm Real Lil Scrappy. But Instagram, I'm Scrappy the Great. Yeah, and I got a couple more singles coming soon. More videos. I got the artists coming through, D The Problem, One Way Fly. You know, we're gonna put something together. I got a documentary I'm finna hit y'all with. You feel me? You know, cause we gotta tell the story about, you know, what really happened in the A. You know what I'm saying? Cause people be leaving shit out. You know what I'm saying? They try to put a shadow over us like we was just, you know.
Yes, sir.
Like it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna reiterate what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I know y'all feel it. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just be, you know, niggas be, it be the nigga with stupid money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga with stupid money, and they be good. They look over at a nigga like me and be like, how is he still here? Like, who is feeding this nigga, Come man? On. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How is this nigga still breathing? You know what I'm saying?
How do you think Atlanta took over hip hop? How did we go from the South got something to say and people didn't respect it and they booed and everything to the point of we are now where probably 70 to 80% of records are coming out of Atlanta? How did it happen? He's smiling.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, what you want me to say? You're welcome. Y'all fucking welcome. And I'm not speaking in arrogance at all. I'm just saying, just look at the timeline when the young niggas start coming out. You feel me? And when they seen that young shit work, you feel me? It's like being a lab rat.
Point, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like being a lab rat, man. You feel me? What you got? What can these motherfuckers do? You know what I'm saying? Send them out there. They motherfuckers going crazy. Oh, that shit work. Then you see JD look over there. He like, oh, that shit work. I need to go find me some little niggas. And he go get franchised on. And then some other nigga look over and say, oh, that young shit work. And then it just kept going and going and going. You feel me? And now we're here. You're welcome. Y'all fucking welcome. Vince, thank you.
I can't wait to see that documentary.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that documentary. And we got to have you back as soon as it drops so we can talk about it, man. Make sure y'all follow Lil Scrappy at Scrappy the Great. Of course, you can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the drain, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. And before you get out of here, you got it. My contract. This is a black-owned, black-built building. You know, my contractor, she's a big fan, so you can make sure you get a picture, because she did her thing with the Ugly Money Studio.
Yeah, she did.
The bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Lil Scrappy. Salute.